Welcome back after the break. News from the National Front now. It's being called Dargah diplomacy, President Zardari's visit to the Ajmer shrine. But of course, it's not just a personal visit. There was a meeting between President Zardari and Prime Minister Manmohan Singh which lasted for over 30 minutes, and the one big surprise, an expected statement by both leaders together. The leaders said that both the countries are willing to find practical, pragmatic solutions to a number of issues affecting the bilateral relationship.
इस मुक़द्दस मुकाम पर आकर मुझे जो रूहानी खुशी और मुसर्रत हुई है वो नाकाबिले बयान है। अल्लाह ताला से दुआ है कि वो तमाम इंसानियत के लिए आसानियां पैदा करे। आमीन। आसिफ अली जरदारी, Sadar, Pakistan.
He's really feeling at peace. He can't express in words what he feels like to be here today. He also said that he hopes and prays to God that the sufferings of all humanity are made more easy in that sense. So that's what he wrote in the expressions, what they call the book of the Anjuman Diary. And he spent about 20 to 30 minutes here in the Sanctum Sanctorum here at the Ajmer Dargah. Not just him, in fact, his son as well, Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. We spoke to the priests who actually went into the Dargah with them, and we asked them what really did they speak about, did they have any conversation with them. In fact, one of them told us that Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, this is his first visit to the Ajmer Sharif, and he said that he was really feeling at peace with himself. He wants to come back here as often as it is possible for him. It was something which was also something that President Zardari said, that he would like to visit the Ajmer Dargah as often as it could be possible for him. This is though not his first visit. He'd come here in 2005, but he hopes and prays that he can return. And he spent about a good 20 to 30 minutes inside, after which he left for the Gugra helipad, and it will take him about 20 to 25 minutes from the Gugra helipad by chopper to reach Jaipur. From there on, it will be the journey back home. But certainly this was supposed to be the private visit that everybody was talking about, and a lot of curiosity there about what Bilawal Bhutto really was doing on his first private visit, on his first visit to India and to the Ajmer Sharif.
Before that visit to Ajmer, President Zardari was in Delhi, where he had a one-on-one with Dr. Manmohan Singh. India raised the issue of terror as a major issue and Hafiz Saeed, and told Pakistan that it was imperative to bring the accused of the 26/11 Mumbai attacks to justice.
Dargah diplomacy begins with a photo op in Delhi. Prime Minister Singh and President Zardari met one-on-one for 40 minutes before lunch, laying the ground for Dr. Singh to visit Pakistan soon.
India and Pakistan are neighbors. We would like to have better relations with India. We've spoken on all topics that we could have spoken about, and we're hoping to meet on Pakistan soil very soon.
I would be very happy to visit Pakistan on a mutually convenient date. The relations between India and Pakistan should become normal. That's our common desire. We have a number of issues, and we are willing to find practical, pragmatic solutions to all those issues.
Sources say agreement on key issues in the next few months will be factored in before the PM works on a date to visit Pakistan. The two leaders agreed, for instance, that Sir Creek is doable and can be worked out soon. The two sides may sign an agreement on liberalizing visa rules and furthering trade. In the backdrop of the US $10 million bounty on Hafiz Saeed, the Prime Minister brought up Saeed and terrorism, telling the President that the expectation in India is that normal ties are possible depending on Pakistan's ability to act against terror. Zardari told him about the legal difficulties in Pakistan and said the two countries need to talk more on Saeed. The PM also offered humanitarian help to rescue the over 100 Pakistani soldiers trapped in Siachen after an avalanche. Zardari thanked him and said he'd get back to him on accepting the offer. So the next few months are going to be crucial in order to lay the groundwork for a substantive visit to Pakistan by Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. The two leaders have agreed today that there are key issues on which there can be progress and that there can be agreement. The question is, can the two countries put the baggage aside and finally deliver? In New Delhi, Nidhi Razdan for NDTV.
Soon after the visit to Ajmer, NDTV's correspondent Ketki spoke to the security guards of President Zardari and the Bhutto family, and this is what they had to tell about the visit.
Joining us now, the priest from the Zardari and Bhutto family. In fact, the two of you all were present right through when President Zardari and his son and the entire entourage came in. Tell us what they actually did inside, what prayers were they asking for, and what was the interaction you had with them?
First of all, when he get inside the dargah, he put the touch. I put the chadar on her, and then he do pray for her, for his family, and all that.
और साथ में आपने भी बिलावल से काफी बात की, तो उसमें क्या आपने उनसे पूछा?
Zardari Saab and Bilawal Saab both was very happy at that time, and he was very glad, especially Bilawal Saab, because this was his first visit, and he was very excited about that. He told me that I feel very glad over here, and I want to be here again and again. And Zardari Saab also, I can read his face that he wants to be here again and again.
Okay. And also you had some gifts that you all gave them also.
We gave him a photo of this dargah and some tabarrukat.
Okay.
We present them the expressions of Benazir Bhutto also. We had a frame it and we give it to them, and when I the expression I give to the Bilawal Saab, he was very happy at that time and very glad that this is my mother's writing, and he was very glad at that time.
आपसे जानना चाहेंगे, एक खास चादर तैयार की थी आपने जो वेलवेट में थी, जो बेनजीर भुट्टो का जो फेवरेट कलर आप बता रहे थे उस हिसाब से बनाई गई थी, उसे भी चढ़ाया गया?
जी बिल्कुल चढ़ाया गया। वो सर पे रखी गई थी जब वो लोग आए थे यहाँ पर अंदर एंटर हुए थे, तो उसके बाद वो चादर सर पे रखी गई थी और फिर अंदर ले जाके उसको चढ़ाया गया था। फूल भी थे साथ, फिर दुआ मांगी, उसी चादर को सर पे रखे दुआ मांगी गई।
Did you have a chance to talk to President Zardari at all?
I don't get so much time with them, but I had some words. We just exchanged the words with Bilawal Saab. I think he was really very happy, He was very glad, and he they both were, Zardari Saab and Bilawal Saab, they both were sitting in the Astana Sharif, in the main tomb, and for 10 minutes he was just reading the verses of Quran Sharif, and it was a very nice moment for us also.
And how long did he spend in the entire dargah?
I think the 15 minutes. Yes,
you would have spent 15 minutes.
Yes.
Inside the sanctum sanctorum.
Inside the sanctum. Yes.
All right. So there you have it. In fact, it was not just President Zardari, also a lot of curiosity about what Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. This was his first visit, not just to India but also to Ajmer Sharif, and in that sense, a lot of curiosity about what he really had to say. And like you heard there, he was really at peace with himself, and he said that this is a place where he finds a lot of peace, and he's very happy that he could come here.
There are 2 days left of the CPM Congress at Kozhikode. This section of delegates are disappointed that no clear direction is being provided by the party leadership, and senior leaders contradicting themselves has not helped either.
The penultimate day of the party congress, the CPIM will today discuss the political organizational report. That crucial report was placed before the party yesterday, but a large section of party delegates say the organizational report and the ideological report don't quite inspire. Some are asking, will the exercise change anything on the ground? The ideological document does not quite set out a direction for Indian communists to take. The organizational report too doesn't offer any concrete roadmap for the future, and almost repeats points made in the last party congress in 2008. The CPIM has faced tumultuous setbacks in the last 4 years, and after the Bengal rout last year, there is now a sense of urgency among comrades to recover lost ground. But the party documents have failed to inspire. And on top of it, senior leaders can't quite explain who should be held accountable for the party's downslide.
Everything that happens in the party, as a member of the Politburo, I am also responsible. Whether I do it or not do it, I don't run away from that. That is the difference between Communist Party and Bourgeois Party. So we all take the collective responsibility for our achievements.
More news and updates will follow after a short break. Stay tuned.